Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, which is for the preparation of your FPS Part 1 GCAT induction exam or any other clinical exam or any other exam for your job, either written or for Viva. So today video is for GB Black classification for dental caries. Okay. First of all, what is class 1? GB Black classification. And what is class 1? Class 1 is the caries affecting the pit and fissure on the occlusal surface of molars and premolars, and occlusal 2/3 of molars and premolars and lingual part of anterior teeth. Mean pits and fissure on occlusal thirds of your posterior teeth and occlusal 2/3 of molars and premolars. Mean also occlusal 2/3 of posterior teeth and lingual part of anterior teeth. That is class 1. What is class 2? Class 2 is the caries affecting the proximal surfaces of molars and premolars. In short term, what is class 2? Class 2 is the caries affecting the proximal surface of posterior teeth. Here it is. Class 3 is the caries affecting the proximal surfaces of central incisors, lateral incisors and cuspids without involving the incisal. In class 3 involves the proximal surfaces of your interior teeth excluding their incisal edges. Okay, exclusively proximal surfaces of your interior teeth. It is class 3. Class 4. What is class 4? Class 4 is the caries affecting the proximal including the incisal edges of anterior teeth. Class 4 involves the proximal as well as incisal edges of your interior teeth. It is class 4 GB Black class. Okay. Class 5 caries affecting the gingival 1/3 of facial and lingual surfaces of anterior or posterior teeth. Anterior and posterior teeth, if the caries affect gingival 1/3 of facial and lingual surfaces of posterior and interior teeth, that is class 5. What is class 6? Class 6 is the caries affecting the cuspal tip of molars and premolars and cuspids. Okay. Class 6 is the caries affecting the cusp tips of molars, premolars and cuspids. So in short term, quickly we revise it. Class 1 then will involve occlusal pit and fissure of posterior as well as occlusal 1/3 of your posterior and lingual part of anterior. Class 2 only the proximal surfaces of your posterior teeth. Class 3 only the proximal surfaces of anterior teeth without incisal edge involvement. Class 4 involves the proximal as well as incisal edges of anterior teeth. Class 5 gingival 1/3 of your occlusal teeth. Okay, on facial or lingual surfaces. Okay. Class 6 on cusp tips of premolars, molars and canines. So tata, bye bye. If you like this channel, please subscribe and ask your friends or colleagues to subscribe this channel. Thanks in advance.